Good morning from day 47 on the Appalachian Trail. We're up and at 'em early this morning because I could not help but wake up early to catch that gorgeous sunrise from the shelter this morning. I had read in the comments that you could see the beautiful sunrise from the shelter, and so I just had to get up early and see it. And man, did it not disappoint. Gorgeous. Anyway, so we are up and at 'em early and on the trail, and we only have like maybe 5 miles to hike before we get to Dicky Gap, I believe is the name, where we will meet our shuttle driver and we will be headed to a hostel and just have a nice little Nero that is a small day of rest and get back on the trail tomorrow. But today is a little day of rest and do laundry, resupply, do all the things that need to be done so that we can get back out on the trail the next day because we got a long stretch coming up. All right. In the meantime, take a look at these beautiful shots I got of the sunrise this morning. Here we go, first under. Oopsies, heeks. Don't get your feet wet, not so early in the morning. Oh, yay! A little bit rocky today. Very rocky. Where to put your feet? Always on the big ones. Okay, there we go. Don't get your feet wet. Okay. You did it. Well, will I be as graceful? Probably not. Ah! Oh, it is. Yes, hold on. You go. Look how wobbly that is. Ah, where'd you step next here? Yeah. Ah! And another. Let's see if I can avoid 3 for 3. I did it.
Rocky rock, black rock, right in the middle.
Rocky rock, black rock.
Yeah, okay. Rocky black rock. Not too bad. After that.
After that, no good. Okay.
That's just a step.
I'm gonna go for the Rocky Rock, Black Rock. Okay.
You're lucky. You're right. Yeah.
I was so focused on the Rocky Rock, Black Rock. Another. He's not telling me which rocks to step on this time. He's leaving me with my own. Here's another little stream. Oh, I don't even have to just jump over this one. There we go. Alright, we're going uphill again. So remember yesterday when we climbed uphill for 2 miles?
Yeah.
Today's just a quarter of that. Okay. So that's good news, right?
That's good news.
That's good news. That's the angle. Let's keep going. March on. We're getting ready to come upon Corner Creek Falls. It's supposed to be beautiful, and in high water it can be kind of sketchy. But we've had like no rainfall whatsoever in quite a while. So it should be just fine. But still, hey, wait for me before you cross this waterfall. Called Comer's Creek Falls. All right. Oh, looky here. I love me a beautiful waterfall. Oh yeah, this is easily passable. Okay. Yeah. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Comer Creek Falls, you are gorgeous. What a wonderful way to start my morning. Look, and those stairs? What? Yeah, those took some time to build. Thank you. Alright, here's for another crossing. This don't fall in. Ah! Ta-da! We did it! This 5-mile hike from the hurricane shelter to Dicky Gap. Or maybe we still have like a half-mile left, but it has been a really, really nice hike. And I don't know what the parking lot area is going to be like at Dicky Gap, but that was a really cool waterfall. And if you're able to hike to that waterfall, that 1 mile, I would say it's definitely worth it because it was so beautiful, so well maintained. And those steps, gracious, just, you could tell they put a lot of work into making it really nice for people to visit. So last night at the shelter, Peel and I were not alone, but there were no other AT hikers because I think they're hiking on to get to, I think it's Marion, the city of Marion. Peel and I are not. We're stopping a little early, and because of that, we actually had some visitors, some weekenders, and got to know them. There are some doctors and nurses that are out of Nashville, really nice people. Some men that were, just doing a weekend, bonding, bro time. And but they were really cool and got to talk to them for a little bit. And, they were asking us all kinds of questions and what our diets were like and everything. And of course I confessed that my diet's not the best. I'm at the point where my favorite food group is candy. And of course, and I guess I must have looked hungry because one of the gentlemen gave me some candy and a couple times and some crackers. I've got the crackers stored for lunch, but of course, thank you, because I'm going to go ahead and pull out my candy and munch on it now. So I'm sorry we did not get your names, and I apologize for that. They rolled in a little later. We were already in our sleeping bags, and it was early. I think it was like 6:30 or 7, but we were ready to go to bed, but we got up and we talked to them and hung out with them for a little bit, and that was fun. But they were real sweet and gave me some candy, and I think they gave Peel some candy too. And but it was really nice to meet you all, and I hope you continue on every year enjoying that, finding new spots and new places. And I know they had talked about getting their families out and enjoying, nature and doing that with their families too. So, it's always fun meeting people on the trail and hearing their stories. But of course, I can't believe I forgot to get their names. Anyway, but you know who you are, and wonderful to meet you. All right, but I am excited to get to this hostel. Can't wait, and I'll show you all around, and we'll get the scoop on, what's going on. Tell me all about it. Anyway, okay. So I'm starting to hear cars now, so that's promising. All right, some more. Stay on the high rocks. Okay. Whew. Here we go.
I'm collecting a lot of spider webs.
Thank you. Peel just said that he has been silk blazing for us this morning. Isn't that sweet? So silk blazing, if you didn't know, is whenever you're getting all the spider webs down in front of us. So I'll kind of I'll demonstrate what that looks like real quick. So say there's a bunch of spider webs in front of you, or webs across, because spiders are busy in the middle of the night. I don't know what they're doing, but they're always busy. So then you take your poles and you kind of just go like this and get them down in front of you. Because if you don't, then your face ends up doing it. I don't know if he's been using his poles or his face, but I hope he's been using his poles. I guess I should probably ask him. So I just got to the hostel, and when I got here, the owner said, hey, you got a package here from some family, and he said, and I need to give you this from them. And he proceeds to give me this big old hug. And I was like, oh, okay. And I knew it there, right then and there, it was from my Uncle Jim, because he told me that he was going to be sending me a package. So I opened the package, and let me just show you what's inside. Here it is. It says Kristen. That's my name, but I also go by Sis. It says, we love you and are so proud of you. And inside there's a beautiful card. Yeah, from my Uncle Jim and his wife, Kat. And inside, all kinds of yummy goodies. I'm not gonna lie, I already got into some of them. I got some stingers. I got some yummy caramel bunny kisses. Probably gonna eat those tonight before I go to bed. Got some Sour Patch Kids. The bunny on it. Some M&M eggs. Yum. Those will definitely on my backpack. A bunch of these. These are what I already ate some of. They're so good. I love me some Reese Pieces, and I'm excited because these won't melt either. Now that it's getting warmer outside. And then I got some of these robin eggs. My mama used to love robin eggs, and so that was really sweet. Yeah. Oh, and these are really cool too. These little lens wipes. So very sweet. I think what meant the most to me was just the fact that they thought of me, they thought ahead and sent something sweet to me, knowing that sometimes it's just a little something from home, you know, to let you know that somebody's thinking of you. But they also sent this precious little card with a handwritten note in it telling me how proud of me they were and how proud my mama would have been of me. And so that really touched my heart. And how they all have been on journeys themselves and how important this was that I was doing it. And, you know, just validating me. And so that really touched my heart. So thank you so much, Uncle Jim, and your sweet, beautiful white wife, Kathy. That really meant a lot. So thank you. And yeah, sometimes it's just an encouraging word, your prayers, a smile that can really uplift somebody's day. So I encourage all of you to find some way that you can do that for someone else, because you never know what it's going to do for them. And now, Peel and I are just hanging out, enjoying the day. We've been like little lazy bums, just sitting on our tails, just enjoying this beautiful day, doing pretty much nothing, and waiting for another friend from back home, Bill and Kathy. They're gonna come and take us out to dinner, which just blows my socks off that they're coming all this way to spoil us and take us out to dinner and maybe for a resupply and just spend some time with us, you know, doing the exact same thing, letting us know that we're loved, we're seen, and yeah, it's pretty cool. We're sitting here doing nothing.
That's true. I'm thinking about what we got to get for tonight, for tomorrow, in the next 4.5 days.
4.5 days of hiking, 20 plus miles a day. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. Okay, here's the next 4.5 day resupply. I feel like I have way too much food, but I have this thing called hiker hunger, and I'm scared that I am just going to be starved to death. So I'm just going to be super strong this week and carry all this. So here we go. Breakfast. Tomorrow morning I'm going to wake up and eat a honey bun and a banana. And that actually is going to be my breakfast every day this week. And then for a snack, or second breakfast as I like to call it, I'm going to have a bar. I've got these Nature Valley sweet bars that I got as well. For lunch, I'm going to have my peanut butter crackers that I always enjoy. Still like them after 500 miles on the trail. Love them actually. And then if I want a little pick-me-up, then I'll probably have one of these little treats and maybe some chips. We'll see. I don't know if I'm hungry. Probably not. But something quick, snacky-wise, like maybe a Reese egg or something. And then if I need a pick-me-up or pull-me-up the hill, that'll be one of these little items up here. I've got some Reese Pieces, some M&Ms, peanut butter M&Ms, and more M&Ms. Then for dinner, I've got these chicken creations that I found. And then I have rye bread that I'm going to put it on. The croissants were good, but I'm getting kind of tired of croissants. And then for my late night snack that I have been having to do because I've been getting into my food bag when I shouldn't be, I have Pop-Tarts. So that's what I'm doing for my late night snack. Oh, and the chips I think are going to go with dinner because that just seems like what I've been doing. I went ahead and of my friend Bill and Kathy, who took us out to dinner. Thank you so much, Bill and Kathy, for taking us out to dinner and also for taking me to Walmart for my resupply. They brought me these turkey sticks because they're worried I'm not getting enough protein, and they're probably right. So I will supplement my food with some turkey sticks because those are super yummy as well, and they are high in protein. So this is my next 4.5 day resupply. Okay, so yeah, that's my resupply for the next 4.5 days. I realize it's a lot of weight. I realize it's a lot of food, but hiker hunger has kicked in, and yeah, I'm hungry. And this next week, the next 4 days, we're going to be pulling 20 plus mile days. And so I'm going to need the calories, and I'd rather have a little bit of extra weight and just make myself be strong than be hungry, if that makes sense. All right, so thanks again, Bill and Kathy, for coming out and for taking us out to dinner. We had an amazing meal. Thank you for taking us to Walmart and getting us our resupply. You guys really, showed up and you showed off and you took care of us. And I can't tell you how much that meant to me. I can't tell you how much it meant to me that you prayed over us too. That really, really touched my heart. Also, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been leaving the most beautiful and wonderful, encouraging comments. Peel and I read those, and it really uplifts us and makes us know that, yeah, we can do this. Thanks so much. I hope you all have a blessed evening. We'll see you in the morning.